Hey, what's up, guys? Samari here with another special guest. Brother, introduce yourself and tell the people what it is that you do and how you bring value.
Hey guys, I'm Dr. Constantino Mendieta, plastic surgeon here in Miami, Florida. Been here for about 23 years and loving it.
What got you into this particular profession?
So my story goes way back to when I was 7 years old. I was living in Nicaragua. I was born in LA. My parents are from Nicaragua. And my uncle was a plastic surgeon, and the war had broken out there. So I got to see my uncle reconstruct all these disfigured faces from the wars, and I was marveled at the ability to reconstruct the human body, to reconstruct the face when it was completely destroyed, re-giving them back again self-esteem, self-confidence, and giving them a semblance of who they used to be. I then also noticed how people tended to flock around him and had so much adulation for him and admiration. And I said, I kind of like both those things, where people really like you and where you can reconstruct and mold the human body, which was an incredible artistic form. I was really 7 years old when I developed the love and the passion for what I do. I always felt I was destined to be a plastic surgeon. I didn't think I could do anything else, not because I just didn't feel like I had that talent. But for this, innately, it was just like a knowingness. It was certainty. It was that this is exactly what I needed to do, where I would be, and that I would be really good at it. And so I started that journey at 7 years old.
If you can go back 10 years ago from today and tell yourself anything based off what you know now, what would that be?
I would say you need balance in your life. I got so focused only on work that I got lost personally, relationship-wise. I even lost myself in it because you're working 12, 14 hours a day, 6, 7 days a week. You have no time for personal life. And for me, it would be, Tino, take it easy. Everything in due time, but have balance in your life. There's mental, spiritual, mind, body, and spirit. And I really was just focusing on the mind. And I ignored the body, I ignored the spirit, got it to 300 pounds. Spiritually, it was rather empty. And all I knew what to do was to work, that's it. Didn't have a lot of friends, isolated myself, and it was a very lonely life. Now I'm in the process now of rebuilding everything, and I'm probably the happiest I've ever been. When you have to rebuild that way, but it's an exciting journey because I'm building my life. Something I didn't have. One of the things that I realized was that I asked my friend, he asked me, Tino, what's the secret to being happy? And I said, what is it? He says, Tino, it's desiring and wanting what you have. That way you're no longer searching in life. You're happy in the present moment. You don't have to wait until you get a certain materialistic thing, a certain house, get an accomplishment. You're happy in the present moment. And that was probably the greatest advice I ever got. And so today I've learned to love, desire, and want what I've got today in my life, whether it's my wife, whether it's where I'm at in my career, my son, anything that I've got in life. I still have dreams, I have aspirations, but my desire is to have exactly what I've got. And so I stay happy all the time.